discuss about the different type of concrete mixes. There are types of concrete mix. Number one, nominal mix. Two is standard mix, and another one is design mix. In this video tutorial, we mainly discuss about the concrete mix designed by IS method, that is Indian Standard Method of Concrete Mix Design. Now, first of all, the nominal mix. In this type of mix, only the volumetric ratio of cement, sand, aggregate, and water is considered. That is, parts of cement, sand, aggregate, and water by its volume is considered. Mainly in concrete, the ratio is CSA ratio, that is cement sand aggregate ratio, and the water cement ratio. And standard mix, in this type of mix, along with the cement sand aggregate ratio, the water cement ratio for the required workability is also considered. But in this both nominal and standard mix, the properties of cement sand aggregates and its lab tests are not performed before preparing mix of required strength, that is M10, M15, M20. Normally for the standard mixes, the ratio are normally the parts of cement is always kept one parts by its volume. So uh, except cement volume, 1 is to 2, 1.5 is to 3, 2 is to 4, 3 is to 6. That is 1, 2, 1.5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8. That is ratios of sand and aggregate respectively for M 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. 1.5 is to 2, no, 1 is to 2, 1.5 is to 3, 2 is to 4, 3 is to 6, and 4 is to 8. That is for M20. CSA ratio is 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. For M25, CSA ratio is 1 is to 1 is to 2. Normally in this mix, that is this nominal mix. So third one is design mix. In this type mix, the properties of cement, sand, aggregate, and its lab test is performed before preparing the mix. And for the determination of the ratios of this type of mix, different methods are used. So in this topic, the properties of different cement sand aggregate means the specific gravity of cement, sand, aggregate, and water cement ratios according to the IS codes if we are preparing the design mix by using the IS method. For the methods of preparation of design mix are number one, IS method, ACI method, and DOE method, that is Department of Environment method, ACI method, and IS method. We mainly discuss about the IS method by taking one example. So process for Indian standard method of mix design is, first of all, number one, we calculate that target mean strength FT equals to FCK plus 1.65 S, where FCK is characteristic strength for M20. FCK value is 20 Newton per mm square, characteristic strength of M20 mix. So, for example, M20 FT equals to FCK plus 1.65 S. We put FCK equals to 20 for M20, and S is standard deviation of the strength, which is given in the table IS 456 2000, table number 8. Number two, we select the water cement ratio and water content from the course. For water cement ratio, we use table number 5, and for water content, we use the size of the aggregate. For different size of aggregate, water content is different. For example, for 20 size of aggregate, water content is taken as 186 liter, which is given in code IS code in IS method. So these three are already given. No any calculations are done in the three steps. That is, target mean strength is calculated, water cement ratio is selected from the code, and water content is also selected. Then number four, cement content. Water cement ratio W by C equals to something we are taking, and water content is taking. So cement content is water cement ratio is used. That is cement content in kg. Cement in kg equals to water content divided by water cement ratio. Water is in liter. And after calculating cement content, then we calculate the volume of the aggregates, that is sand and coarse aggregate, fine and coarse aggregate volume according to the size and zone of aggregate. And it also explained in code. And number six, we calculate the mix calculation, that is mass of fine and coarse aggregate calculated. After calculating the mass of fine coarse aggregate, we have calculated the volume of cement and no, we have calculated the mass of cement and the volume of water already. We calculated the mass of cement equals to mass of cement equal to, that is mass by density equals to volume. So we have density of cement in question. So mass equals to volume into density. Mass of cement is calculated. Similarly, after calculating the volume of aggregates sand and coarse aggregate, we also calculated the mass of sand equals to volume of sand into density. Mass equals to volume into density. And after calculating the mass of cement, sand, and aggregate, we make the proportion by taking cement as 1, another remaining 1 is to 1 point something in is to something. In this way, we calculate the mixed proportion of cement, sand, and aggregate and suitable water cement ratio according to IS code, which will be explained in next tutorial, our example tutorial of the IS mixed design tutorial.